It's gonna be a great day. The sun is shining, the day is bringing surprises, so I gotta do my thing and help my friends win. We're on a collective mission to elevate our positions, to collect the funky dividends. So I offer a helping hand to my fellow sisters and brothers, encouraging them to...
Hi everybody, welcome back to Fire with Dr. Ninja Turtle, also known as the Robin Hood of YouTube. We are going through an article entitled The 13 Habits You Can Steal from the Wealthy, and I want to see if I match any of these 13 habits, as someday I want to be wealthy. So let's get right into it. Habit number 1. The wealthy spend less than they make. They don't spend money like they have money. They spend money like they understand money. And as you know, I am very frugal and I always spend less than what I make. We're going to see that in my end of month recap for February as we look at how little I actually spent on myself and how much of my income I'm using to pay off debt. Habit number 2, they save consistently. As you know, I always say it's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. So you pay yourself first, and I save consistently. I normally have a high savings rate, but not this year because I'm using that money to pay off debt. Habit number 3, they invest regularly. It's not about timing the market, it's about time in the market. Think about compound interest. Think about paying yourself first. I take a portion of my college income and I automate it going into a Roth in an effort to try to max out the Roth in my retirement account. Yes, I'm bringing home some money from a different college to pay down debt, but I'm also investing while I pay down debt. Habit number 4, they rein in debt. Debt is a tool. It's not an excuse to overspend. I don't overspend on my debt. I use debt to invest. And now what I'm doing in 2026 is I'm paying off the debt. And not only am I paying off lines of credit, credit cards, consumer debt, I am paying off all of my rental properties going forward. Habit number 5, they focus on skill growth. Your brain is the most valuable asset you have. Invest in it. Take courses, do certifications, do whatever you can to learn in your field. What I do is I study real estate investors. I study landlords because I do long-term rentals. So invest in yourself, always be learning, and become a lifelong learner. Habit number 6, they track progress religiously. What can be measured can be managed. I track my net worth monthly. I track my spending monthly. I'm trying to stay under $900 a month on my groceries, my gas, and my regular expenses. Yes, there will be irregular expenses that come up and push me over the $900 a month, but most of the time I'm staying way below $900 a month, and that's a small percentage of the amount of money I have coming in each month. Habit number 7, they have multiple income streams. I have at least 6 income streams, and what it says is that water should flow from multiple taps. If one income stream goes down, which my teaching income is variable, it goes up, it goes down. My rental income stream is variable. It goes up, it goes down. Because I have multiple income streams and I have a pension and Social Security as my income base, I do not have to worry if one of my income streams goes up or down in a given month. Habit number 8, seek advice from experts. Don't guess where you can consult. And I don't necessarily pay experts for their advice. What I do is I watch YouTube videos such as the Rental Income Podcast by Dan Lane. He interviews various landlords all over the country with various different types of rental properties, and they teach me how to finance my rental properties, how to better get money out of my rental properties, how to take equity from my rental properties. So I learn from experts who have been there before me. Habit number 9, they embrace delayed gratification. I am paying off debt today for freedom tomorrow. I choose long-term growth over short-term pleasure. So no, I don't spend a lot of money every single month. However, I do go on vacation and enjoy my journey towards debt freedom. Habit number 10, they build resilient networks. Your network is your net worth. I have people around me who are my circle, and my circle are investors. I have unofficial mentors who teach me real estate. One of them is Jay Scott. He's a very successful real estate investor, and I take his advice. I saw him live before I left Maryland, and he told me in this real estate meetup that you should take your side hustle income, invest that in your real estate, and use your 9 to 5 to pay your normal bills. That's what I did, and now I have a large real estate portfolio. Habit number 11, they understand risk. You want to have insurance, you want to have an emergency fund. Risk is not something to fear, it's something to understand. I am getting more and more insurance policies above my regular insurance policies. I'm also diversifying into various different LLCs, all as a way to mitigate risk. Habit number 12, they are proactive, not reactive. Life doesn't happen to you, you happen to life. You take control and design your own life, and you design your own future. That's what I do. Habit number 13, they have a growth mindset. You have to believe that you can adapt and grow to any circumstances. There are going to be challenges as you rise and elevate, and you have to adapt and overcome those challenges. But you have to believe that you can do this. I did not start off in real estate being the best landlord. What I learned was I'm not a good property manager, so I don't manage my own properties. You have to adapt and grow, but never give up. That's the key. Overall, you can see that these habits are not exclusive to the wealthy. Anyone can do them to improve their finances and their life plans. I am using them to give myself a better future in retirement, and everyone, I hope, will do the same. This is Fire with Dr. Ninja Turtle, the Robin Hood of YouTube. Please like and subscribe, and remember, never let your past determine your future.